Alright, so the Magician is the card of the day today, and let's see what we need to know about that. I'm going to do a longer reading for each of the card of the days. What do we need to know about the Magician? What do we need to know about what we're creating? Oh, that card. Come out. What else? Alright, Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. I always see this particular Two of Pentacles as bringing something from the energetic realms into the physical world. And it's like she's harnessing her power. She's literally pulling the sun and balancing it in her physical world. The Pentacles are all about earth energy, so grounding in whatever it is that you're creating. And how do we want to ground those things in? We want to have our bodies actually grounded, so drink water, touch the actual earth, put your feet on the ground, put your hands on a plant of some sort. You want to get yourself into a grounded state, and if you want to get a little more involved, you can sit, stand, take 3 seconds, close your eyes, and just say, I send my energy into the center of the earth. You can send your energy all the way down just by stating that. You don't have to know what you're doing. You just tell it that that's what it's doing, and it will go. So if we're grounding our energy in, we want to be clear on what it is that we are asking for. Get really clear on what it is that you want to be creating, and asking for guidance for how it is that you want to move that energy forward. And then just give yourself a minute to see what it is that you really want. Is it really benefiting you in the way that you're stating that it is? Or are you trying to fill some sort of hole somewhere that you have? And if you're trying to fill a hole, how can you fill that hole for yourself? How can you feel the fullness of that desire that you're having right now without anything changing? How can you give yourself the emotions and the physical well-being that whatever it is that you're wanting to create would bring to you in your current state of being? So if what you're wanting is attention, give yourself attention. Like literally, that card just flew away. Literally stand in the mirror and appreciate yourself. If you're wanting money, look around, or you're wanting to buy something, look around your room and appreciate the things that you currently have, and give some of them price tags. Realize how much stuff around you is expensive and how easily it came to you, because then you're just building the frequency of acknowledging that you have the things that you're desiring, and the way to get something that you desire to have is to already have it in your energy field. So you're building up the energy of whatever it is that you're asking to receive. And you're telling the universe that you currently have it by noticing where you currently have it, even if it's in a different form. So if you're wanting more clothes, go stand in your closet and adore all the clothes that you currently have. If you're wanting a new car, look up new cars and sit in your car and feel the state of the new car that you're wanting as opposed to the one that you have, because you're just going to be filling your reality with the imaginative state of what it is that you want to create. And that tells your programming for your reality that you're switching from one to another. And it tells your programming for your reality that your current state is already what you're asking for. What else do we need to know? The card that flew away was the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is running towards what he wants. It's a fast-moving energy to go and get what it is that you desire. Let's see, we need another card to go with that. What is the Knight running towards? Ooh, all right. King of Swords, King of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. So this feels like stability. It feels like emotional fulfillment. It feels like knowing your truth and your worth. And it feels like not searching for it. It feels like just sitting in knowing your own truth and your own worth. And you don't have to force the world to see that for you. You can give that to yourself here and now. And when you sit in the energy of knowing your truth, of knowing your worth, of knowing your value, of knowing what you deserve in a balanced state, and you ground that energy in, your reality has no choice but to upgrade to what it is that you're asking for. And this is fast-moving energy. The Knight of Pentacles is fast-moving energy. The Eight of Wands is very fast-moving energy. So you want to be conscious and paying attention to what it is that you're creating, because you are creating it. Time is literally speeding up. The energy of the planet is literally speeding up. So things are going to be created faster, and the more clear you get now on what it is that you're wanting and what it is that you're creating as you're grounding that energy in, the faster you're going to get through the lessons and the time periods of creation are going to be collapsing, and the things that we're asking for are going to be coming much quicker. So if you're not clear on what it is that you're asking for, and you're just kind of wishy-washy about it, and you don't feel like you deserve it or believe that it's possible for you, you're going to start getting things, and they're going to not be what it is that you asked for. They're going to be some like watered down, vague version of that because you weren't clear. And they're going to contain lessons to help you see that you do deserve it, that you can have it, that it is available to you, and you just need to shift into the state of feeling that as true for yourself. How do we feel that as true for ourselves? Look around you and count the ways. Literally count your blessings. Literally count your money. If you only have $10 and you want to have 1,000, sit with your 10 $1 bills and count them over and over and over again, because you're going to program your reality that you have more. Don't count from 1 to 10, count from 1 to 1,000. You can do that in your head too. You can see your bank account filling up. You can visualize your closet full of clothes. You can visualize your new car. You can visualize the friendships that you want to have. A really, really powerful way to shift friendships is to visualize people treating you the way that you want to be treated, and then say no to anything that isn't that. So if you're not happy with where your relationships currently are, visualize what it is that you're wanting and know that you deserve that. And then when people don't treat you that way, you can either have a conversation with them to let them know what you're requiring of them, or you can just let them go so that someone who will treat you that way will come into your life. All right, final card from this deck. The Clover and the Tigress. So luck is on your side. You found me. And the Tigress. Let's see what the Tigress means. I have a minute left. 27. This Tigress has a crown above her head. Extend your heart to the world around you. It requires a lot of strength to remain kind in a world where your heart could easily be broken. This is why kindness is not only an act of love, but an act of courage. Imagine a tigress in the wilderness, capable of giving her own life to keep her cubs safe if necessary, capable of protecting, feeding, and nurturing them until they can stand on their own. As Andy Stanley says, kindness is loaning someone your strength instead of reminding them of their weakness. Ooh, love that. Today, the spirit of the tigress wants to remind you of your immense heart, capable of loving deeply and fearlessly, and willing to share it with the world. It is by being open, generous, and considerate that your heart expands and doors will open up for you, because the universe will mirror that loving energy into your life. Through your kind heart, you are capable of nurturing and bringing prosperity to everyone around you, but make sure that you also take care of yourself. As someone who enjoys giving a lot, you might put yourself last. Make sure you're also giving energy to your own dreams. Remember, you